the Artro wood here. Near Llanbedr in North Wales. I come round this walk fairly often. This is just a short woodland walk. As I say, it's quite a breezy day today, and the sun is trying to come out, but I don't think there's much chance of it coming out. There'll be one or two outbreaks of the brief sunshine, but I just parked my car just back there. There's just space for one car. There is a further car park a bit further up, but my other camera, the camera I normally take, a more expensive camera, not really expensive, currently they're around about over £200, but that needs repairing, or it probably needs replacing probably. So I got this real beginner's camera, which I first started using. I'm just trying it out now for curiosity. It's not very good, but actually it's not really as good as the mobile phone, except for one thing. It's quite good for poor lighting. Okay, I'll point this out. This is a kind of a curiosity. Two different species of trees there appear to be mated together. They call it the marriage tree. Yeah, more interesting. So this is the first junction. There'll be several junctions of path. It's only a short walk, but it's a pleasant walk. It'd be kind of nice. See, the sun is almost out, but as I say, it's more or less, I would say, 90% cloudy. I'd say I've come less than a quarter of a mile. It is the second junction of paths. This is actually the main path that runs through the Artro woods here. Artro woods. I'll go down here. I'd say I like these woodland walks. They're any time of year really. Just proceeded just a few yards along this main track, but I'll turn left here and go up here. It's kind of like joins up with the main track a bit further on, but it just extends the walk slightly. As I say, I bought this camera. It's not really, it's okay for taking just photographs, but it's not really a very good camera for taking videos. There's a lot of noise, camera noise associated with it. But of course, I was attracted by the price. I didn't know what I was getting into. This is 5 years ago, and I bought this camera from Aldi for about £49. And it was well, yeah. It's if you want professional videos, obviously this is the camera. No compact camera. Actually, it's very for professional videos, but for just somebody like me that is just doing it on I had a nice trip there, doing it on an amateur basis. This camera bit too cheap, but the other camera I had, which is broken, that does the job for me anyway. Okay, I'm joining up with the main path again. So I'll double back here in the direction from whence I came. Yeah, I just came down there. Say it's only a short walk, but so I'll double back here for a little bit and then take a left-hand turn. Yeah, plenty of foliage on the trees at this time of year. As I say, well, I'm just doing this walk as an excuse to try out this camera. Otherwise, it's not a very good day for taking photography because, well, it's overcast. Okay, here's the left-hand turn. That way back to the car, and down here. This is. I'll take this left-hand turn. This starts descending now down the hill. There are excellent woodland walks around here, but I don't often see people walking in these woods. Obviously, people do because the footpaths are fairly well trodden. And that's little. This camera will pick them up. Rowan trees. They're just saplings, but they come out in berries. This time of year. The sun's trying to come out, but it isn't quite managing it. There's nice beech trees in this woodland here. It's not a native species, but of course this was probably all privately owned land at one time, and the gentry back in the old days, the beech tree, that was the favourite tree for them to plant on their grounds. And of course, back in those days down there, back in the old days, they construct maybe ornamental ponds. I think this was probably part of Artro Hall, the Artro Hall estate. At one time, not sure, but they constructed a little pond there. There's a dam. We'll be crossing the dam in a minute. No, we don't actually cross the dam. I made a mistake there. But, somewhat dilapidated footbridge here. This all belongs to the Woodland Trust now, but okay, there's some kind of rock faces there, half buried in the behind the trees. Okay. Yes. I think I'll put the camera away now because it's a little bit rough. This section is a little bit rough. Up there shining. Nice pine tree there, but it looks like it's coming to the end of its days. And of course, these trees were planted here by previous owners in the good old days. And that fence there, on the other side of that rough fence, is Artro Hall. It's under new ownership at the moment, so that's private ground. There's the gate to the grounds, the Artro Hall grounds. Private, of course. Okay, I'll continue uphill now, back to the car. Of course, the one thing about doing woodland walks in the middle of the summer, basically still, you don't get that added feature of bird song. The birds all go quiet once the nesting season's over. Okay, I'm just completing the loop now. I'm probably maybe just a little over 100 yards away from the car. So I'll turn sharp left here and take another picture of the marriage tree. Okay, I'll finish up this. This walk itself was quite short, but I have taken a few video clips. I have no idea how they'll turn out. It won't be too much of a video as far as video quality goes. As I say, I had to dig this camera out of the back of the drawer where it had been lying for about 4 years, I think, and kind of work out how to operate it. It's fairly simple, but okay, so I'll finish up the video here. My car's just round the corner.